Kaunting kaba na may halong pagkasabik. Yan ang pangunahin nilang nadarama bago magsimula ang laban. At kung nakasalalay pa sa magiging resulta ang pangarap at kinabukasan ng pamilya, handa rin silang ibuhos ang lahat hanggang sa kahuli-huli ang patak ng natitirang lakas. Tunghayan ang unang pasiklab ng ating magigiting na flyweights sa preliminary round ng Ultimate Boxing Series, Kamaong Pinoy. Matapos ang madugong tryouts, pinagtapat-tapat ang mga hinirang na flyweights mula sa bawat sulok ng bansa. Ito'y upang malaman kung sino-sino na sa kanila ang sadyang handa ng magpakitang gilas sa mas malaking entablado. Mainit ang mga naging tagpo sa pagitan ng mga 112-pounders at yan ay pinangunahan ng dalawang boksingerong walang balak magpatalo.
For every fighter, every battle is career-defining, whether it is starting out, sustaining a career, or even when you're facing the end. And we have a set of boxers here today whose careers are just starting, and they could be helped by this new format that we have, where the challenge is to be the ultimate champion, I guess, in the future.
Oh, such an exciting concept that si Jerry Peñalosa, mga kaibigan, two-time world champion, thought of this idea over a year ago. So matagal na niyang iniisip ito, a way, an avenue, a platform for new aspiring boxers to become the next world champion. At meron siyang mga kriteria dito, Seb. Una-una, yung mga boxer na mapapanood po natin sa seryeng ito, ang Ultimate Boxing Series, cannot have more than 10 fights in their professional careers.
So in a way, talagang halos nag-uumpisa pa lang itong mga ito.
Nagkaroon sila ng tryouts, in fact, no, in 3 separate areas, sa Cebu, sa Davao, at sa Maynila.
Okay.
And over 80 fighters came in these trials hanggat nakapili si Jerry Peñalosa at saka yung grupo niya ng 20 fighters. Napapanood po natin dito sa ating serye.
Ito, serye na ito, mapapanood natin ang development ng lahat ng mga boksingero as they go along. Kasi the ultimate goal is for them to play, or to fight rather, in the undercard that will happen very soon na promotion din ni Jerry.
That's right. On August 25th, yan po ang live final for two divisions, yung flyweight at saka bantamweight na mapapanood po natin involving 20 fighters. And by the way, out of the 20 fighters, mga kaibigan, 14 of them will carry undefeated records.
Yeah, and we will go through each one of them, and don't get him started now because he knows everything about them. But if you take a look at this Ultimate Boxing Series, ang series ng mga laban natin, as you take a look at your screen, lahat yan 66 rounds, Kinito.
That's right. No? Lahat yan 6 rounds, and we start with the flyweight division. We have 5 fights lined up. And then in the bantamweight division, another set of 5 fights, total of 10 fights. And that will also be for 6 rounds.
And we're just about ready for our first fight. Ruben Datibas against Ronel Sumalpong. And here is the tale of the tape.
Yun ang sinasabi natin, yung kanyang mga records. Sumalpong is a southpaw orthodox fighter po, si Ruben Datibas. You see yung kanilang height, not much of a difference. Sa reach, not much of a difference. And they both weighed in at 111 pounds. This is in the flyweight division with a limit of 112.
Ruben, Rodel, 6-round laban nyo ha. May instruction na ako sa inyo. Okay, good luck sa inyong dalawa.
Okay, Virgilio Garcia giving the go signal to get this bout underway. Our first, I think we're scheduled for about 10 fights in this elimination phase of our tournament.
That's right. Pagkatapos ng elimination phase, so mapapawasan ng biglang-bigla no, yung mga boxers natin. Initially 20, so we will be down to 10. And then later on, we will be down to just the finalists.
And we are underway with round number 1. Datibas is the fighter in the very colorful trunks, which is to your left of your picture, and on the right is Ronel Sumalpong. Ito yung sabi ni Kinito, ang kanyang palayaw ay bomba siguro. Agresibo itong fighter na ito, ha? Makikita natin. Ito, may diferensya ba Kinito kung 4 rounds, 6 rounds? Kasi ang format natin 6 rounds.
Yes, may malaking diferensya, especially in the cutoff for whether you call a technical draw or technical decision.
Okay.
Kung 6 rounds tayo, the cutoff is 3 rounds. If at the end of 3 rounds, a fighter is accidentally cut and not able to continue, they will go to a decision. If it's less than 3 rounds, then it is automatically a technical draw. Now, sa ating briefer, si Sumalpong po is listed as a southpaw, but si Ronel is fighting as an orthodox fighter. He's not fighting as a southpaw here.
Ito, medyo kino-corner sa mga sandaling ito si Dativas. Naipit siya. He's just right above us right now. And Ronel is firing away, peppering Dativas with a variety of shots upstairs and downstairs. Oh, nice right hand by Ronel. Oh, pero maganda ka-counter si Dativas. Time remaining 1.5 here in the first round, scheduled for 6.
When you see both these fighters, they're not relying on boxing skills.
No, not quite.
Power ang ginagamit nila, no? At kita-kita naman natin sa kanyang record, no? Si Sumalpong, 6 wins, 5 knockouts. Sa kabila naman, 3 knockouts in 5 wins. Both these guys pack power. They want to go for an early finish. Hindi masyado nag-jab dito.
Gusto nila alam sa boxing, ang word na impressive. Importante yan.
Puro nga power punches ang binibitawan.
Oo nga, walang tipid, ano? Tapon lang ng tapon. Time remaining, less than a minute. In terms of yung resistensya ng fighter, mas mabilis ba? Mas marami action dahil 4 rounds o 6 rounds? Magtatansya ba yung boxer o just flat out ba pareho ito?
Well, pag 4 rounds, you have to go all out right from the very first bell. Pag 6 rounds, medyo pwede mong tansyahin muna, no? At least in the first round. And then you can go moving forward in the second round. But these two fighters are not waiting for any time to size each other up.
Parang tapon ka agad, bahala na, laban. And both fighters exchanging combinations somewhere in the middle of the ring. This is the ESPN or TV5 studios in the Philippines, which we have converted into a boxing ring. So people start generating boxing things in the studio. Final seconds of the first.
Nice shots connected there by Dativas of Davao City. We want to also thank the respective gyms of both these fighters. MP Davao boxing for Dativas, Bebatolorde for Sumalpong. At hindi naman umatras si Sumalpong.
Which is probably the trademark of new young fighters just starting their careers, actually. We are into round number 2, scheduled for 6 here in our ultimate boxing series here. Our objective dito sa Kamaong Pinoy is to find the next great boxing talent in this country.
Nice connections from both fighters. Sa pagpisa natin second round, both went to their jabs. But before long, eto na naman sila, no? Toe-to-toe fighting.
Bodega eh. Si Ronel sa ilalim pumupunta, nandudukot ng hangin. Gumaganti.
Nice shots. Galing kay Dativas to the head.
Ako, mapapatrabaho si Virgilio Garcia. Inaawat na niya yung mga boksingero. Maaga pa lang. Ito na, tulakan!
Ingat sa ulo, ingat sa ulo.
Ingat sa ulo, sabi ni Virgilio.
Mas maganda yung jab ni Sumalpong. But Dativas, I think, is a better counter fighter.
Yes, indeed. Parang klaro. Ang lalim ng dukot ni Dativas. Sa bodega siya. Medyo tumiklop ng konti si Ronel doon, ha?
Nararamdaman na ni Ronel yung mga tama ni Dativas doon sa kanyang tagiliran. And here's Dativas. He's sensing that Ronel may be in some kind of trouble.
Baka hinog na, no? Second round pa lang. And we are just 142 away before the finish of the second round.
Ang ganda ng uppercut galing kay Dativas. And he's moving in.
Dami niyang kombinasyon, ano?
Oo.
Tama yung sabi mo, magaling siyang kumounter, pero now he's initiating the action.
Nice connection there by Sumalpong.
He's in trouble, but you know.
But Dativas is coming in at natatamaan siya, no? So, medyo suspect yung depensa ni Dativas as he comes charging in. Pero ang lilinis na mga patama ni Dativas.
Yeah, and he's taking advantage of the fact that winded itong si Ronel, Sumalpong.
And look at him chasing. He's swatting all over Ronel.
Bumaba na, depensa ni Sumalpong. Time down to a minute. Great shot that time by Dativas. The left hand, very snappy. Kumaka-counter ngayon si Sumalpong, trying to hit the body, tried to counter the body. Namumula na yung mukha ni Sumalpong. Nice left hook.
Sumalpong swinging away with that right hand.
Yes,
all aimed to the side of the body. To Daddy Bas naman, you watch his right uppercut. Oh, nice 1-2 connection by Sumalpong.
Umalog yung mukha ni Daddy Basto. Time down to 26 seconds here in round number 2.
Ito, napatigil ni Sumalpong sa atake ni Daddy Bas.
Pero umawak na siya, napagod din eh. Ubusan ito. Maganda sa 6 rounds sa format natin. Maiksi lang po ito. 10 seconds to go before we're done with the second round of 6. If we reach 6, that is.
Another shot to the side of the body by Sumalpong. Oh, what a round! What a round! At sila din, they will also want to go up to the next level.
Yes.
And you see the nice
Oh,
connections
nice.
there.
Ito.
Oh,
Ito,
beautiful
ito
shot.
yung nakita mo kanina 1-2. Yung
Oo.
sinabi mo.
Previous round, hindi masyadong bumitaw ng kanan si Daddy Bas. Relying on that left jab, but he was getting hurt by shots to the body.
Pasok na.
Galing kay Sumalpong.
Okay. Pasok na po ang round number 5. Penultimate round ng ating 6-rounder. Still coming to you from inside the ESPN 5 studios in Novaliches in Quezon City. I'm sorry, the dito. So, this is the ultimate boxing series, Kamaong Pinoy.
And Sumalpong, patuloy ang kanyang pagbobomba rito.
Yung pangalan niya. And in case you're joining us just now, Ruben Daddy Bas is up against Ronel Sumalpong. Sumalpong, fighter in black, you can see his name across his waist. Daddy Bas is the fighter now attacking.
Very animated itong corner
Oh,
ni
sobra.
Sumalpong.
Ang ganda umayutan ng boksingero.
On the other hand, very quiet naman si Nonoy Neri from P. Pacquiao dun sa corner ni Daddy Bas.
Ang ganda ng soundproofing dito. TV studio ito eh.
Dinig na dinig.
Bawat kaliskis, bawat galaw, naririnig dito. Ito po. 1 minute and 56 to go. Lumipad na, umalis na ang ating first minute of the 5th round. Pacing round, in a way ito.
And now Daddy Bas once again relying on that left jab.
So far, it's been a clean fight. Not too many clinches, actually. Both fighters, as you mentioned, really going toe-to-toe here.
All out eh.
Dahil nga doon sa format din natin, at saka, siyempre, bata pa ito, nagsisimula pa lang ang ating mga boksingero. Walang takot ito.
Ito naman si Ronel, parang nagpapatama siya rito. No? He's putting himself in a corner, tapos binubukan niya yung kanyang dalawang kamay. As if inviting Daddy Bas na pumasok.
So he can start his own thing.
At that time, connecting with those shots. Mas pataas ang accuracy, no? Level ni Sumalpong dito.
Grabe yung cheerleaders ng corner ng Ilordo, no? Di ba? Lalo na si Bossing Bebo, quiet lang doon sa kanto.
Si Daddy Bas parang hindi nakakasabay sa
Oo,
pace na
yun, no?
pinapakita ni Sumalpong.
Biglang gumising si Sumalpong in the final minute. 46 seconds to go. Sumalpong on the prowl. Attacking seriously, ferociously. Throwing almost everything. Bomba talaga!
Grabe ang pace na pinapakita ni Sumalpong. Wow!
Corner, no?
Oo, si Daddy Bas hardly fighting back.
Wala nang maitapon, ano?
Oo.
Bagsak na
Ang
bagsak ang
dami,
kamay, oh.
ang dami ng tinanggap na suntok dito.
Ubusan ng hangin, eh.
Oo.
20 seconds to go. Ayan,
Fully loaded ang tangke.
Tingnan mo yung mukha ng bibig
Sumalpong.
ni Daddy Bas, ha? Ang bibig na talagang humihinga, eh.
Tama dun si Daddy Bas, however.
Tries to fight back here in the last final stretch.
That
Natapos
was a
po.
big round for Sumalpong.
Okay, papasok ang round 6 pero action muna mula sa 5th.
Or nakatama doon si Daddy Bas. Nice connection. But then, you see Sumalpong coming, charging right back. Yun.
Pinuhusan na ng tubig si Daddy Bas doon sa corner niya, no? Mukhang ubus na.
Parang lantan-lanta na, no?
Oo. Yun ang napansin mo nung bago tayo bumalik.
Oo, he's taken a lot of punishment
Ito na,
from Sumalpong.
pinaliguan na eh.
Pero pareho silang nakataas yung buhok. Sinasabunutan eh.
Style.
Hindi, sinasabunutan eh. Ang mga cornermen nila. Gising!
Di ba? May mga trainer, sinasampal nga yung boksingero.
Oo.
Ito sinasabunutan para magising. Ito. Malamang na lamang ba sa'yo si Sumalpong sa laban?
Sa tingin ko, oo. Nakuha ni Daddy Bas yung first round, pero succeeding rounds, nakuha na yata ni Sumalpong. This is just my point of view. So,
No, which is the
no, we don't know.
for us now, right now.
We don't know how the judges saw it. They might be seeing it another way.
We have 3 judges, Ortega, Llanera, and Coloma. We have 3 different positions.
Engineer Ortega, Architect Coloma.
Mga titulado.
Oo, professionals. Ano?
Wala sila no sa'yo. Ikaw, dekano.
Okay.
Okay.
By designation lang yun.
Less than, umalis na po yung first minute of this final round. Maganda ang decision na ito. Tingnan natin kung paano smooth ito. Nasa gitna na rin ito. Kailangan matakit si Ronel, ha? Hindi siya kukumpiyansa. Huwag siya kukumpiyansa.
Nakatama siya ng magandang kanan just that last time.
Look at that right hand. That's a solid right hand counter.
Again, trying to score points with the left jab, si Danny Vaz. Ito si Sumalpong. Naghaharap na ng knockout ito eh.
Actually.
Hindi na sa katawan ng kanyang target eh.
Siyempre.
Sa taas na eh.
Mag-iiwan ng lasting impression. Yan ang
Oo.
kanyang nais.
Hinahunting niya dito yung ulo ni Daddy Vaz.
Sa forma pa lang, kita mo na eh. 1 minute and 8 seconds to go. Daddy Vaz might be running out of time and rounds as well. And he's really breathing hard right now, gasping for breath. Ingat din siyempre itong si Ronel. Maalahot. Ganda niyang kumapit.
Ito, probing left jab. And then using that left hand as a sweeping hook. Followed up on the right. Oh, ganda ng kombinasyon, no? Left-right.
Ganda ang hand speed yan. Tsaka work rate niya mataas eh.
Tsaka ang dami niyang klaseng suntok.
Good point, yeah.
Sometimes leads off with the left jab, and then sometimes, yun, he led off with the right straight. So, I think the key is not to be predictable.
Correct. 20 seconds to go. This is already done. First bout in our... Oh, good counter that time by Sumalpong. Alam mo, buti Filipino siya. That sounds like a Thai fighter, eh, no? Sumalpong.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards. Greg Ortega scores about 58-56. Jojo Llanera scores about 58-56. And Elmo Coloma scores about 59-55. All for the winner by unanimous decision, Ronel Sumalpong!
Unanimous.
And exactly as we saw it, nabigyan natin ng isang round lang, no? Si Daddy Vaz, yun ang scorecard ni Architect Elmo Coloma. And 2 other judges gave 2 rounds para kay Daddy Vaz, but a well-deserved victory para kay Sumalpong. Unanimous decision!
I think through the more authoritative punches, the decisive connections, yung pagka-counter niya maganda eh. Boom! Boom! Bomba talaga. Magandang sobreke. Bomba. Okay, we'll take a break here. We'll get you ready for more fight here in our Ultimate Boxing Series. Kamaong Pinoy! You're watching the Ultimate Boxing Series. This is our next scheduled bout. Joseph Bayubay against Cristobal Furog. Let's go to the top of the ring for the formal walk-ins. Bayubay, 19 years old.
That's right. Undefeated fighter, 3-0 with 2 knockouts.
Alchemist Multimedia ang kanyang stable, and he's from Mitsalim, Zamboanga. Opponent is from Sultan Kudarat, si Cristobal Furog. Tayo po'y nasa flyweight division pa rin. Ang ating laban dito, ito yung ating tail of the tape.
6-1 ang record ni Furog with 2 knockouts. At nabangitan natin, undefeated po si Bayubay.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, 6 rounds of professional boxing in the flyweight division. Fighting out of Alchemist Multimedia of Kalumpit, Bulacan, here is Joseph Bayubay! Introducing his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. Fighting out of Camino Boxing Stable of Valencia City, Bukidnon, here is Cristobal Furog!
Nagbigay na ako sa inyo ng instruction kanina. Ha? Gusto ko ng malinis at magandang laban. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my command at all times.
And we are underway with this second offering is in our Ultimate Boxing Series, Kamaong Pinoy. If you're watching us for the first time, the concept here is to find winners that will move on to another round. The losers here will unfortunately go home, but the search is on for the next great Filipino talents. We're looking for two top finishers in each group or weight category. And, magkapareho halos ang trunks ng ating dalawang boksingero. Akong malilito kayo, naka-red itong si Joseph Bayubay, yellow and red ata. Kung tama ako, si Cristobal Furog. Or si, okay.
Well, si Furog is the left-handed fighter.
Yan. Siya yung pulang-pula.
Yeah.
Ano doon yung pangalan niya?
Siya yung may blue waistband.
Ayun. Si Bayubay naman yung yellow and red.
Yes.
Yun ang malinaw doon.
At saka si Furog mas matangkad, no, kaysa kay Bayubay.
Siya yung sinasabi mong may reach advantage, ano?
3 inches in reach, 3 inches in height.
Factor ba yun?
Yes, definitely a factor kung meron kang reach, but it depends on how you can use it. Kung meron kang reach advantage, you must know how to be able to fight from a distance.
Correct.
You need to be able to use that to jab your opponents and keep him away from you para ikaw magdidictate kung anong mangyayari sa laban.
Bayubay, trying to be busy here. Porog looking for cover, tries to counter with an uppercut. Bayubay, matiim.
Siya yung parang slugger ang role niya rito, no? He's the guy who comes charging in, and with a reach advantage to Furog, he needs to be able to pop that jab from a distance.
Use that length, ano?
And Bayubay digging with a shot to the side of the body.
Malalim susuntok.
As 6-rounders, guys with less than 10 fights each, you must be impressed with the kind of performance that these fighters are showing.
Ang round, malapit na po matapos. Masigasig yung ating dalawang boksingero. 10 seconds to go.
Well, definitely, mas agresibo si Bayubay. The way he comes charging in to Furog.
And that'll do it for round number 1. Just about ready to step into round number 2. The fight, rather, involving Joseph Bayubay, who's walking into your screen, against Cristobal Furog, who is on the right side of your picture right now.
Si Bayubay hindi man lang umpo
Hindi na.
in between rounds.
Eto na, medyo umiinit na ng konti si Naing mula sa panig nitong si Furog. Medyo na papak siya ng first round. Ito, ganda sisingit itong si Bayubay. He has effectively taken out that reach advantage, at least up to this point.
A good strategy on the part of Bayubay para hindi magamit ni Furog ang kanyang reach advantage. Kita mo, no? He's all over Furog.
Ito ang gusto ni Bayubay, no?
Wala.
Yung sapukan ng gulay, yun.
And now using some foot movement, and that's what he needs. He needs to move away from that swarming offense ni Bayubay.
Swarming indeed is the
Oo.
word.
And those are sledgehammer shots being thrown by Bayubay to the side of the body. Furog occasionally can fight off the ropes. Hirap na hirap dito si Furog, no? Now he's trying to use some lateral movement.
Nagtatago siya,
Yeah.
tinamaan eh. Yun, no?
He can't move away.
Malutong siyang tinatamaan itong si Bayubay. Binabayubay siya.
Oh, tama. Oh, nice shot. Right hand coming from Furog from close range. Too much time. He's just allowing Bayubay to dictate the action.
You get away with it. Patapos na po itong round na ito. Tapos na. Natutuloy lang tayo. Maghahanda ko tayo para sa round 3. So Bayubay, I sense might be ahead in your own unofficial but important scorecard. Saka pag tinatamaan kinito, parang baliwala eh.
At saka kanina, nung tubig na ininom niya, dinuruan niya yung kanyang dalawang biceps eh. Ibang klase din ito si Bayubay.
Iba. Ayan po si Bayubay, naka-red and gold. At saka ang kabila ay si Cristobal Furog na naka-red at may strap nga na blue sa kanyang waist.
Again, dinala ni Bayubay si Furog dun sa may bandang lubid, no? Now, fighting back is Furog.
Ayun, nakakita ng distansya. Nasukat niya ng
Oo.
konti.
Furog needs to bring the fight to the middle of the ring because that's where he can take advantage of his reach. And you've got Bayubay who's just pushing Furog to the corner and along the ropes.
Hinihiwa ni Bayubay yung ring eh.
Yung kulang dito kay Bayubay, uppercut. I think for a situation like this, you need a nice uppercut.
Mapapalaban siya ng kanya na madalas eh. papatulog yung uppercut eh. Tinamaan sa panga yan, may pupuntahan siguro si Forog.
Pero si Bayubay, just to be able to add more power behind his punches with a body weight. Kung minsan lumulundag siya eh. Just to be able to add impact sa kanyang masuntok. Grabe.
So, humiwalay. Oh, di singit. Ayun, like in this case. Ayun. Oh, pero gusto niya sa ilalim eh.
Ang lakas nun. Pagiliran yun.
Medyo dinukutan ng hininga. Si Forog. Ayun! Ayun! Doon ang punta. Talagang ubusan ng hininga! Ito, action mula dun sa previous round natin. Hanap. Hindi malalim ng mga suntok yun.
Bayubay pushing si Furog to the ropes, into a corner. Hinahampas siya ng mga suntok sa tagiliran. It's been all Bayubay so far. There he goes again. It's the same pattern.
Ayun. Medyo bumabawi-bawi si Forog pero hindi matalas eh. 4th round na po tayo, scheduled for 6.
And you know, that's the beauty of a 6-rounder. Now, you really have to go all out from the start. Kung hindi, if you give up an early lead to your opponent, mahirapan ka nang makabalik.
Tinatanggal ng mahusay ni Bayubay ang kung anumang advantage meron si Forog. Haba, tangkad, wala, pinasukan eh. Kung ano yung nangyari ng first round, ganun pa rin niya yun, di ba?
Napapabayaan niya si Bayubay to do what he wants inside the ring. So it is Bayubay's style that is prevailing. Eh dapat yung style ni Forog ang makita natin. Hindi pa natin nakikita yun.
That's a very
Nice uppercut.
observation. And Bayubay now has seen his target. He might be going for the kill here.
Makikita natin. Ito, pag-atake ni Bayubay is really all out.
Naku, hindi pa Borseyo yan. Pag dyan ka dumiktik, kailangan umiwalay ka dyan. Yan, dali mo sa gitna.
Third man in the ring is Jojo Llanera. Matapos na ang other round.
Jojo has hardly had to break these fighters.
He's letting them go.
Go. And we're done with the 4th round. And Bayubay, I don't think he's the type that likes to take things sitting down. And round 5. Ito, kailan magsipag-sipag na ng konti si Forog dito, Kinito?
Well, Furog starting this round 5, throwing that right jab. Kaliwete siya. Hindi niya ma-establish yung kanyang jab,
Yung rhythm na sinasabi mo kanina.
Oo. And Bayubay, again, putting Furog exactly where he wants him, dun sa kanto.
Mala Joe Frazier type no? Ito yung gusto niya
Yes,
di ba?
oo.
Yung pasukin natin tong malalaki.
Slugger.
Suntok lang tayo na suntok.
You know, wala tayong nakita ni isang jab na binitawan ni Bayubay.
Wala.
Hindi niya kailangan
Hindi niya kailangan yun. Saka walang silbi sa kanya rito yun.
Sa dami niyang tinanggap, nandiyan pa siya, tumatanggap pa rin eh. There's a nice shot coming from Furog. Sporadic ang kanyang mga atake dito. Yan ang style ni Bayubay. Huwag dito sa gitna, doon tayo sa lubid, doon tayo sa kanto.
Mahirap kalaban yung ganyan.
Oo.
Mahirap kalaban yan. Kaya tama yung sabi mo, kailangan jabin eh.
Oo. Yan ang yan ang typical style ng isang pressure fighter. You don't want to give your opponent any breathing room. Up!
Teka.
Teka, nakaupo na doon sa may bandang lubid.
Pinuloy, walang knockdown.
Oh, nice shot coming from Bayubay.
And we are finished with round number 5. You are watching the Ultimate Boxing Series, kama ong Pinoy, at ang objective po rito makakita ng mga boksingero ng bukas. Our future champions were in a elimination format. If you're just joining us, this is the last round featuring Joseph Bayubay, yellow and red, against Cristobal Forag, who is in blue with the waist na may blue. Pero ito na si Bayubay. Still, the theme is the same, Kinito.
Baka pinag-iisipan dito ni Furog. Ano ba ito napasukan ko?
Hindi ako makasuntok dito.
Grabe ang pressure na binibigay dito ni Bayubay.
Pero yung Forog, sumusuntok pero walang diin yung suntok niya. Kasi ubus na eh. By the time it reaches Bayubay, it was such a pesky tank actually. Wala na eh.
Bayubay is the one dictating at ang tumatanggap si Furog.
Should be interesting how the judges will see this.
I see the shutout. And again, shot to the body here by Bayubay.
And he goes to the head from downstairs in the cellar up to the ceiling.
Grabe, ano kaya ang nakain nito ni Bayubay kanina umaga?
Magandang almusal yun o tanghalian. Eh siyempre, after the weigh-in kahapon, siguro kumain niya ng buffet. buffet.
Ibang klase ito
Kasi,
si Bayubay.
eat all you can. Punch all you can ang ginagawa niya rito.
Yun, natapos na rin.
Ganda ng ngiti ni Bayubay. Baka Bayubas ang pinangalan.
And Bayubay's corner, they're already celebrating.
Grabe yung fans niya, kumakahiyaw.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards. Greg Ortega scores about 60-54. Ferdy Estrella scores about 60-54. And Elmo Coloma has it 60-54. All for the winner by unanimous decision, Joseph Bayubay!
Ayun mismo, shoutout, ano?
That's right, we saw it that way as well. Unanimous decision, nanalo po si Bayubay. He goes on to the next round sa Ultimate Boxing Series.
Footwork, hand speed, will to win. Kasama na ang utak at puso. Lahat ng mga sangkap para sa isang magandang boxing match ay inilabas na nila. Kaya naman walang tulak kabigin ang bawat palitan. Marahil ay ganun talaga kung ang pinaglalaban ay higit pa sa sariling interes. Bukod sa aking mga nabanggit, ang mga natitirang preliminary bouts sa flyweight category ay tila nakadisenyo para dalhin tayong lahat sa dulo ng ating kinauupuan.
Next scheduled bout is Ian Refuela up against Welben Monterrey.
Making his way inside the ring, Ian Refuela.
Here is Ian Refuela from Negros Oriental, Quinito.
The oldest fighter in the Ultimate Boxing Series is 28 years old, coming off a long layoff. Last fight was in 2016, but undefeated.
And his opponent will be walking in just a short while.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, making his way inside the ring, Welben Monterrey.
Welben Monterrey was born in Compostela Valley.
So this is a battle of two undefeated fighters. Magkakaalaman dito. Now you take a look at the tail of the tape. One fighter is a southpaw, si Monterrey. The other one is a right-hander. Both fighters undefeated. And no difference in terms of height. Slight difference in terms of reach. And you see the age difference. 28 years old si Rafaela. 22 naman si Monterrey.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, 6 rounds of professional boxing in the flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing orange trunks, official weight 109 or 111 pounds rather, professional record 3 victories including 2 wins coming by way of knockout with no defeats. Fighting out of Phil Oz Boxing Stable of Lahug, Cebu, here is Ian Refuela. And now, introducing his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing blue trunks, official weight 109 and 1/2 pounds. Professional record 2 victories, including 1 win coming by way of knockout with no defeats. Fighting out of Don Punch Boxing Stable of Marikina City, here is Welben Monterrey.
Lagi sumunod sa mga utos ko. Maliwanag kayo? Sige, kamay kayo. Good luck sa inyong dalawa.
We've got 2 undefeated fighters at top part ring, Refuela and Monterrey. You can see the trunks on your screens right now. Sef Sarmenta here with the Dean Quinito Henson for your Ultimate Boxing Series Kamaong Pinoy.
Di matamaan ng solid ni Monterrey si Refuela.
Ang galaw eh.
Very evasive. Oo, si Refuela.
Mabilis ka counter eh. Ito. Ayun, matake na si Monterrey. Hindi nga maabot, hindi pa sukat eh. Continuing with this bout scheduled for 6, it is Monterrey in blue, Refuela in red. And the action picks up Both fighters measuring each other in the opening round. Montero got frustrated. He couldn't make that clean connection. Galing gumalaw ng Refuela, tama ka eh.
Ako, I gave the first round to Rafaela because of his defense, because he was able to connect some punch. Paramdam ito si Montero, no? He needs to be able to make Rafaela feel his punches, feel his power para ma-intimidate. Magandang mga patama dito ni Rafaela. He's fighting from the outside. And then
Simple
he
lang,
comes
ano?
in, tapos he moves out.
Sinisimplihan niya ito si Montero eh. Montero hindi naman makalan pa. Ayun, sinubukan. Ayun, nagkadiinan. Medyo nagagalit na si Montero eh.
Kanina pa galit nga yan.
Nagagalit eh.
Oo,
No?
eh. Hindi niya
Nangigigil ba?
matamaan.
Nangigigil eh.
I think so eh. Hindi niya matamaan ng solid eh.
Tama yun. Kita mo sa ngit-ngit ng ngipin eh. Although hindi mo naman nakita eh. Pero alam mo eh, nararamdaman mo eh.
Hindi niya matamaan ng solid oh.
Sumisimple yung Refuela eh.
Baka tama lang isang magandang solid dito si Montero eh.
Baka iba ang paglalagyan nitong si Refuela. And we are underway with round number 3. We are slated for 6. All of these fights are up for 6 rounds. That's our format.
And you notice yung mga binibitawan dito ni Montero are haymakers, no? They are meant to hurt those punches.
But they have not landed eh. Alam mo, Jerry pa niya lang siya. Diba?
Technician,
Yung galing ka umiwas. I'm not saying they're just as good. Iba yung galaw, it's reminiscent of the iwas ni Jerry. Kaya hindi rin nananakaut madalas si Jerry nung araw eh.
Yeah, so and that time was when he did lose by a knockout to Juan Manuel Lopez. It was because Freddie Roach stopped it.
Ito na, nag-init ang sinaing.
Rafaela scoring.
Big left hand.
Rafaela on the attack here.
Amoy ng konting dugo.
Nagiging wild dito si Montero. Sa kanyang pagigigil,
Wala siya tinatamaan eh. Puro hangin, nakakapagod dyan.
and he's very impatient. So, once he comes charging in, hoping to land that one big punch, siya natatamaan. Kulang na sa depensa ito si Montero eh. And kulang naman sa power si Rafaela. I don't think he's got that power to be able to put him down.
Kung pwede mo pagbalik ka rin nga itong dalawa eh. No? Konting power, bigyan mo rin kay Refuela.
Oo.
Pero kung scoring lang, scoring, mabibigyan mo ng kudos itong si Refuela. Bigyan mo puntos eh. Third round is coming down to a minute and
Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. Na-off balance doon si Montero, and here comes Rafaela.
it looked like baka nga lumapis ng konti sa mat yung kanyang gloves, pero hindi, tumindig na naayos niya ang sarili niya. 56 seconds remain.
Good round here for Rafaela. Again, sinasabi natin na walang one-punch knockout power si Rafaela. But he catches you off balance.
He's sticking it to Montero now. And he's looking for his opening.
But a dangerous situation para kay Rafaela because may isang malakas susuntok ito si Montero. He's got one-punch knockout power.
You can tell eh, yung siksik ng muscle yun, maalahoy ito, machambahan ito eh. 23 segundos ang natitira dito sa ating ikatlong round.
Hindi pa natin alam kung nakakatanggap ng isang malakas na suntok si Rafaela. That has to be tested.
Kaya niya tanggapin yung tuloy siya.
But this is a solid round for Rafaela.
He's landed the more significant punches eh. And then, ring generalship. Yeah. Silipin muna natin ang aksyon mula sa huling round. Bang!
Yun tumama, no? Left hand coming from Rafaela. There's another. That was a push.
Hindi, layo. Tuloy tayo. Kailangan pag tumama yung glove sa mat, mag-iibang figura ng ating referees. Samantala, tayo po yung nasa ika-4 na round. Kinito, sino lamang siya o paano ang takbo nitong laban?
Rafaela, palagay ko siya labang dito. We're in round number 4. Again, you're seeing a very frustrated Montero.
Walang tinutulungan.
Kita mo, oh.
Ayun. Tik na yung cameraman natin. Oh, makabawi.
Nakabawi siya ng magandang kaliwa.
Sa dip-dip tumama ni Rafaela. Oh. Ayun, nakita
Palagay
mo.
ko, naramdaman yun ni Rafaela. Yan ang sinasabi natin, no? Montero is always a dangerous fighter because of his one-punch knockout
May
power.
power. Kita mo yung muscle.
Oo.
Tsaka ito yung mata. No? Gusto mo makatama talaga eh.
Napatigil dito yung atake niya, no? Rafaela, oh.
Patras siya eh.
Oo.
Ayun, ayun, no? Hanggang ngayon, iniinda pa rin niya yung kanina eh. Oh.
Nakaramdam eh.
Box.
na diinan eh.
Lang. Tas lang.
Tinutulak-tulak niya yan. Kakatch ng hininga niya rito. Yan, medyo tatakbo niya yan. Pero marunong si Monterrey, iniipit niya ngayon. Rafaela tries to throw a combination, misses. Both fighters missing currently. 1 minute and 34 to go.
Fight.
Our referee brings them to the center of the ring. Combination by Monterrey, missing.
Montero has to be a pressure fighter dito, no?
Parang yung kanina si Bayubay.
Yes,
Has
dapat-
to be a little like that. Eh.
Dapat dalhin niya si Rafaela dun sa may bandang lubid, sa may bandang kanto,
Break.
and
Mai-
make him stop moving.
Mailap ito. Maggalaw
Oo.
itong Rafaela. Eh.
Elusive target eh.
Galing umiwas eh.
Dapat gawin ni Montero standing target.
Marunong.
Si Rafaela,
Balikat eh. Balikat. Galaw. Naisahan ni Monterrey. Mabit yung kanan. Yun. Nakakuluhan niya.
ito, he's really looking to knock him out.
Walang question.
One big punch ang hinahanap niya rito.
Si Rafaela naman sumusubok umiscore gamit ang kombinasyon.
Ako, kung yan ang ambisyon, yung goal ni Monterrey, magpasunto kaya ako. Open up his defense, wait for Rafaela to come charging in, and then hit him with a counter.
Hindi yan. Hindi yan.
Gamble. Gamble na lang. Sumugal ka na rito.
Nakita natin kay Juan Manuel Marquez yun.
Maraming mga boxer na gumagamit ng estilong ganun. Nagpapasuntok, opening up the defense.
Rafaela with a jump on his punch there. Now has Monterrey in a bit of trouble in the corner. They box out of it. Seconds ticking away. We're about to drop the curtain on this round.
And Rafaela looks like he's fighting the fight of his life. Ito, habong-hapo na si Monterrey.
And let's take in the action from previous round.
Ito, nakatama doon. Si Monterrey, that left hand connecting. And then, nice shot to the midsection. Galing kay Rafaela. Naramdaman niya yun. Yeah.
Napaatras eh.
He felt that shot to the midsection.
Nagsimula na po ang round number 5. Nakatutuwang kasama nyo, kayong kasama namin ngayon dito sa ating Ultimate Boxing Series, Kamaong Pinoy. Hatog sa inyo ng ESPN 5 at saka ng Jerry Penn's Promotions, ni Jerry Peñalosa.
May sugat, no? Si Monterrey doon sa may bandang kaliwang mata.
Kanina no? Parang namumuo, welt muna eh. Tapos ngayon, yun na yata yung bumuka eh.
Nice shot from close range coming from Rafaela.
Marunong pumili ng pwesto yung Rafaela eh. Marunong umiwas eh.
Break.
Alam niyang gamitin yung size niya. Hindi naman siya ganun kalaki.
And Seb, ang tawag niyang boxing IQ. I think he's got a very good boxing sense.
Yun naglo-load up siya ng kanan niya eh.
Kulang lang sa power
Oo eh.
si Rafaela, but I think he's a really good technician.
Break.
Ano kaya, no? If he did not lay off
Warning one.
from boxing for 3 years, if he had just continued his career, siguro nasa top 10 rating na to.
Magandang tanong yan. Alamin din natin sa takbo ng ating programa. Yung mga istorya na yan, yan ang habol natin dyan dito sa UBS.
Yes.
Hindi lang ho yung boxing, kundi yung istorya din po ng ating mga warrior. Kasi kanya-kanya istorya yan eh. At bawat lalo na ito, huminto ka mo ng ilang taon eh.
3.
Matagal yun. Sa mundo ng boxing, matagal yun. Monterrey naghahanap ng tamang pwesto, napatalikod siya. Masipag yung Rafaela. Masipag. Nandidiin pa siya ngayon.
Oo.
Nalipat yung lakas kay Rafaela eh. Actually, si Monterrey mukhang mas siksik, pero hindi. Si Rafaela ang bumibigay. Siya ang nag-i-initiate ng action. 1 minute to go.
Well, very clear. Siya ang mas may magandang condition dito. I think he's well prepared for this fight. Well trained.
Sharp siya eh, no? Galing umiwas. Simple ang approach niya. Pero tama ka, kulang ng diin yung suntok, ano? 30 seconds to go.
Monterrey looking very tired at this stage. And we still have one more round. to go.
Pero sa 6th round, palagay ko, hanapin niya yung one big punch na sinasabi mo.
Oo.
No? Doon siya pupunta kasi wala. Ito, 10 seconds to go. Less than that. Rumble na ng konti. Round third of 10 scheduled 6-rounders. Lose and go home format here. And winners will move on to the next round. Round 6. Anong kailangan gawin ni Montero dito, Kinito?
Score and knockout. Yan lang ang kanyang pag-asa rito. But you see yung balikat ni Rafaela, pulang-pula eh. There's a lot of redness around that left shoulder ni Rafaela.
Yan na yung sinasabi niyo. Maghahanap ng one big punch.
Uy, kumakapit dito si Rafaela.
Baka natamaan ng kapiraso.
Monteres looking for that one big punch.
Yun, nakakita ng target si Rafaela. Pinupuntirya na nasutok sa mata. Yun, ingat sa ulo. Yan ang hirap sa timbang na ito eh. Pwede magkauluhan. Rafaela trying to pick his target here. Sa tagiliran. Yan naman talaga pag nag-clinch eh. Ayun, medyo sugat na nga Kinito. Tama ka. Ayan, lumalalim yung atake ni Montero. He needs something special here. 1 minute and 50 left.
Well, he needs to really step on the gas. Put on the pressure. Put Rafaela on the defensive.
Kung tatalikod sa boxing.
Oo.
Tatalikod. Pag talikod, may ayun, walang atake. 1 minute and a half. That's all we have left in this fight.
Pero pagod na rin si Rafaela.
Oo naman, klaro.
I think both these fighters are.
Oo, ang pace eh. Although walang knockdown so far, no? Ang pace ng laban mataas eh.
And both these fighters are resorting to clinching now every time they come close to each other just to be able to catch their breath.
Tsaka makatapos.
Grabe din yung pace eh. Ito, embrace na naman yung dalawa.
Tsaka gusto nila makatapos eh.
We're seeing a lot of that in this round, yung clinching.
Ito lang, going for broke na ito si Montero. If you're smart, if you're Rafaela, you'll put on those evasive tactics once again, which we saw as early as the first round. Footwork na sinasabi mo.
Mas kumakapit dito si Rafaela kaysa kay Monterrey.
Baka siya, kasi tinamaan na rin eh, no?
Oo. So if you're Monterrey,
Good shot.
you need to be able to come closer so you can land that big punch.
Montero has 30 seconds left.
Paubos na ang oras niya rito. Clock is ticking away.
And if things hold, Rafaela could be looking at a win here.
Yeah.
We will await the scorecards here. Virgilio Garcia for the Australia. And,
There's the sound of the clapper. So, and that's the final bell.
ayan na. Ayan na yung ating desisyon. Audrey, go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards. Greg Ortega scores about 59-55. Ferdy Estrella has it 59-56. And Virgilio Garcia scores about 58-56. All for the winner by unanimous decision, Ian Refuela.
There it goes, Kinito. The unanimous decision in favor of Ian Refuela. Our Ultimate Boxing Series continues with this scheduled bout. April J. Abne against Ronel De La Cruz. We will send it to the top of the ring for the walk-in.
Now for our next bout, making his way inside the ring, April J. Abne.
Okay, April J. Abne is the first one to be introduced. The opponent will walk in now.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, making his way inside the ring, here is Ronel De La Cruz.
Ronel De La Cruz is the introduced opponent of Abne.
He is a southpaw galing sa Calmeño stable ng Valencia Bukidnon. Wala din talo to. Ang record po niya 6-0 with 4 knockouts Record po ni Abner 1-0 with 1 knockout. At makikita po natin ang ating tailored tape, exactly what we told you about their records. Kaliwete po si Ronel. Ang reach advantage nandun po kay Abne. And yung height advantage na kay De La Cruz. Both of them are 19-year-old fighters. Abne is considered one of the up-and-coming fighters in the flyweight division.
Okay, 6 rounds. Malinis na laban. Alam niyo kung ano ang mga foul. Ito, pareho medyo mataas ha. Hindi ako tatawag ng low blow dito. Okay? Sige, touch glove.
Ganito, pareho nakapula yung ating dalawang boksingero. Abne, walang ibang kulay. Ang kanyang kalaban may blue sa kanyang waist. Daming Lopez sa kanila. Oh. Eto, nangangalahati na po ang first round. Hindi pa ho nagkakalandingan ng suntok. Ang neater boxer actually. Eto, tansyahan, ambahan.
Very slow start, ha?
Hindi usual. Yung una nating tatlong laban na mainit ang sinaing kaagad. Ito, ayun na, nandidiin na si Abne. Loading up on that right hand, nanunukat gamit ang kaliwa.
Mas maganda yung mga patama dito ni Abne, ha?
Mas malutong, mas exact,
accurate.
mas precise.
Nice shot.
Clean connection.
Yeah,
sa
that went
pole.
through, that went
Sa
through.
pole. Ito, baka,
Here we go again.
baka may puntahan ito. Last 10 seconds. Maganda ang marksmanship nitong Abne.
At saka meron siyang feint. Maganda ang kanyang feint.
Tapos na po ang first round. More coming up after this. Seconds have been ordered to move out of the area as referee Australia readies our fighters for round number 2.
Napansin natin, Sev, in the first round, may magandang head fake si Abne, no? And he throws yung depensa ni Rodel a little bit off.
Malamang, kasi kumukunig yun, malutong susuntok.
Oo. Pasok na pasok yung kanan. And that's what you need. No? A nice right straight against the southpaw. Nice movement also to spin away from Ronel De La Cruz.
Ayun, nagkabalitan din. Nagising ang kanyang kalaban, si De La Cruz.
Remember, may knockout power din si De La Cruz. After getting clipped with the right hand coming from De La Cruz.
Kumakounter na yung De La Cruz.
Oo, tumatama din yung De La Cruz, ha?
Exactly. But De La Cruz not to be intimidated, not to be cowed by whatever Abner is throwing so far here. And 46 seconds to go. Yun, mag-iisip na yung Abner kasi kumakaunter na yung De La Cruz. Oh! Oh! He walked into it!
Yeah, nice right hand. Masasabi mo lang, no? Na may magkakaroon ng bagsakan dito. And there you go. Abner with a beautiful right hand.
Kumunik nagulat talaga si De La Cruz. And referee Australia make sure that everybody's okay and we are underway. We have 20 seconds remaining and look at this. Abner is like a tiger here, sensing that he could take this fight right here, but he may not have enough time though.
Nakatama din si De La Cruz. But Abner is measuring his shots.
Yes, pouring it on.
Yeah. Well, De La Cruz feels that his best defense right now is offense. He went down. That's a 10-8 round for Abner.
Connection. We'll take another look. Bang! Tumayo pala, no? Open na open.
Watch it again. Right on the button. Bagsak doon si De La Cruz from one shot. The right straight. Now si De La Cruz naman. Right after that knockdown, siya pa nga ang sumugod, no?
Oo, para makarecover agad eh.
Yeah, and we felt that at that point, he just didn't want to cover up. That his best defense at that stage was to show some offense. Abner again throwing that left jab to set up the right. And he's creating those angles by his movement. Good job so far here by Abner.
De La Cruz now needs to make up. Good uppercut that time by Abner.
Neutral corner.
Sandali. Natanggal ang mouthpiece.
Oo.
And ito, hugasan sandali.
Hindi naman yan niluwa, no? Because
No.
kung deliberately niluwa yun, magkakaroon ng warning coming from the referee.
Then if he
That
doesn't-
actually came from a punch.
Yep.
Na-dislodge.
Oo. Matiing susuntok yung Abner. din, oh.
Oo, at saka ano,
Baon eh.
sapul eh.
Op,
Oy.
meron ng gulat si De La Cruz. Eto na.
De La Cruz coming in.
Eto si Abner, maganda lang iiwas talaga eh. Yes.
Very methodical.
Hindi nanggigigil ba?
Oo.
So, lamang siya sa diin ng suntok, naka-knockdown na siya. Hindi niya minamadali baga. Hindi maluluto na masyadong maaga. Ganda right hand. And look at this, Abner finding the mark again. And we're done. Good exchange. Very lively round. We'll take a short break here, but we'll be on the other side of that break. We swing wide open the doors in just a short while for round number 4. But first, some good action from round number 3. Nakaiko si Abner.
Ganda ng uppercut. Scored there and that another shot right on the button.
No, ganda talaga tumama. Galing magpatama yung Abner. Lamang sa'yo yung Abner siguro.
Oo. Wala pa nakuha na round si De La Cruz. So, even after he throws a punch, nagre-recoil ka. On that time, he got hit with the left hand coming from De La Cruz.
Kaya mag-iingat yung Abner, no? Huwag siyang kukumpiyansa. Mas batak sa laban. May hataw.
Pwede din mag-counter si Abner. No?
Yeah. But De La Cruz trying to pick up his accuracy here. Trying to pick up the action. Yan, naipit sandali si Abner sa corner. Tingnan natin paano siya umiwas. Tries to bounce out of it. Got out of it.
Ito, he spun him around and now it's De La Cruz in the corner.
Parang sayaw eh, no?
Oo.
Pero yung De La Cruz, basta-basta titiklop ito. Although bumagsak siya, nagulat siya talaga ng second round. Patapos na itong fourth round na ito. Ang format po natin, mga mananalo rito, advance to another round. At hinahanap natin yung dalawang weight categories dito.
Yes, just flyweight and bantamweight.
So, siyempre, maraming Pilipino ang swak na swak sa kategory nito in terms of weight. So, actually, ating top finishers, dalawang divisions natin will fight in the special card come August, sabi mo nga.
That's right, August 25th. Magkakaroon po ng special card that will be shown live on television sa TV5. Jerry Peñalosa Promotions will make sure that all the arrangements are done in that card where the main event is an IBO Flyweight Championship fight between Carlo Peñalosa and Maximino Flores ng Mexico.
By the time you're watching this, look at Abner. Nail that combination.
Yung kanan, ang ganda.
Saka,
Pasok na pasok eh.
Ganda kumalaw.
Tusok na susok.
Yun Yun na naman. May Abner, ha? Kombinasyon eh. Hindi pa isa-isa ang tapon eh. Ayun, sa dibdib ang target. Sa mukha naman sa taas.
Ganda Very skillful boxing being shown here by Abner.
Clinic. Ganito lumaban sa ganito. Ito ang suntok pag sa baba, lipat sa taas. But De La Cruz not exactly buckling and folding up here. Trying to stand here despite the fact na pabagsak siya ng second round.
Yeah, aside from the boxing skills ni Abner,
Yung final seconds. Konting pagod na yung dalawang boksingero natin.
Pressura, in next round, pressura. Tira-tira, tiyanin. Ayo, istirahat mo ata. Okay, good luck.
We're just about ready to go into the final round.
nakita natin in the sequence. Triple left jab galing kay Abner, tapos tinamaan niya ng right straight si De La Cruz with no reply.
We are into the final round. The boxing tradition of touching gloves before the start of the final round has been honored. Referee Australia made sure that both our fighters recognize and do that. Abner with a sizable lead, I suppose, in this fight, and he's been in command, has had a knockdown scored against De La Cruz in the second round, in case you're joining us a tad late. Ano ang kanyang wild boxing gym? Nakakatawa naman ang pangalan niya.
Oo. From Lahog, Cebu. And si April J. Abne putting on a boxing clinic. And ito, binababa niya ang kanyang dalawang kamay. At si De La Cruz, hindi na sumusuntok. Oh.
Wala na, ubos na. Nag-aantay na lang eh.
Oo, De La Cruz is not even
Throwing anything.
looking to counter. He's been completely outboxed. And now in the 6th round, ganun din ang nangyayari, no?
Taken out of the fight.
Again, that right hand, pumasok na naman. Ano mo, binababa na ni Abdi yung kanyang kaliwang kamay.
Halika, suntok ka.
Oo.
Pasok ka. Nag-iimbita na nga eh. Look at that right
Some
hand.
shots. And that time he's got De La Cruz now cornered.
Malakas susuntok. May tingin pa. Kaya pupuntahan ito.
Oh, nice shot.
A rousing finish na lang siguro yung nahanap ni Abne ito.
And De La Cruz will be happy to finish this fight on his feet. Ito talagang wala na ibinuga. What an outstanding performance by Abne. And he will take a clear unanimous decision win. One knockdown scored back in round number 2.
And it's the only knockdown we've had in 4 fights that we've had thus far in the series.
Good.
Yes, Jerry. Parang alam na ni Jerry mangyayari.
And I'm sure he's giving words of encouragement. Alam niya, talo ito si De La Cruz. Lumaban naman, bumagsak ng second round.
Let's send it to Audrey at the top of
Ladies and
the ring.
gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards. Jojo Lianera scores about 60-53. Elmo Coloma has it 59-54. And Virgilio Garcia scores about 60-53. All for the winner by unanimous decision, April J. Abe!
Unanimous decision, Kinito, as you said.
That's right.
Tanggap ni De La Cruz ang nangyari sa decision na yan. And the possible scene of a former champion and a future champion. Okay, we'll have the Ultimate Boxing Series that's transforming into a showdown. Kabaong Pinoy returning after this. And this is the next scheduled flyweight battle, and I think this is our last flyweight battle. Ray Tagulaylay against Denmark Kibido. Let's bring in the first walk-in of the fighter.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for our next battle in the Ultimate Boxing Series, Kamaong Pinoy making his way inside the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Ray Tagulaylay.
And now we've got Ray Tagulaylay entering from Sultan Kudarat. He has 6 wins so far, Kinito.
That's right, 6 wins and 4 knockouts for MP Davao Boxing of Davao City. Sultan Kudarat Ray Tagulaylay, 19 years old.
Ang kalaban niya ay pakikilala na rin ngayon.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, making his way inside the ring, here is Denmark Kibido.
Yan, matakot tayo. Si Denmark Kibido, tornado daw ang kanyang pangalan mula sa Kinogitan, Misamis Oriental.
Ang stable niya yung ATA ng Tayog, Pangasinan, 8-0 with 1 draw with 5 knockouts. So both undefeated fighters.
Eksperyensyado ang ating mga boksingero. Ito, Kinito.
Magkakaalaman dito, 19 years old si Tagulaylay. As you see in our tail of the tape, at 23 years old naman si Kibido. Both fighters undefeated. Orthodox po si Tagulaylay. Southpaw naman si Denmark. You see the...
Ang laki
Ladies
naman,
and
oh.
gentlemen,
Yung distansya, yung 110 at saka
3
65.
Zone of Oriches, Quezon
Laki, no?
City.
Makinig tayo sa taas.
ESPN 5 in cooperation with Jerry Pence Promotions proudly present our next battle for the Ultimate Boxing Series, Kamaong Pinoy. The 3 judges at ringside, Engineer Greg Ortega, Virgilio Garcia, and Architect Elmo Coloma. And the third man in the ring in charge of the action, referee Jojo Lianera.
Llanera says everything okay, and we are ready to get underway with this fight. Mukhang veterano itong dalawang fighters natin, Kinito.
That's right, and we want to make some corrections dito.
Sige,
no?
sige.
A review of the fight records will show that Tagulaylay may 2 talo na to. No? 7-2 ang record niya with 3 knockouts. He's 23 years old. Si Kibido naman, ang record po niya is 8-0-1 with 5 knockouts. So, undefeated po si Kibido, pero si Tagulaylay meron ng 2 talo.
Isa dun sa Mandaluyong, sa Reliance, ito po yung home base sa Novaliches. Andito po yung ating transmitter. Kaya dalawang ating field centers of operation.
Tagulaylay nakascore doon ng kaliwa. Not too many connections so far sa round na to.
Nasa kondisyon, pero hindi magkatamaan eh.
Walang rage. Yo, that time. Again, Tagulaylay with a connection with the right hand.
Medyo...
Siya ang tumatama dito, ha?
At saka siya mas akurado so far.
Yeah. Ito, pareho silang magagalaw, ha?
Oo, pero nag-iiwasan eh, no?
Oo.
Walang magkatamaan eh.
Up.
Eto, tsaga tayo, huwag po tayong manggigil. Magkakatamaan din po yan sa second round. Magbabalik po ang inyong UBS.
Round 2, box.
Okay, handa na po ang lahat. Buksan natin ang pinto para sa second round. Madalas may ganyan mga laban, Kinito, no? Yung talbugan, pero hindi nagkakatamaan. Tingnan natin kung magbabago dito sa second round. Eto, uy, si Denmark, medyo agresibo.
Pero na-off balance siya.
Oo, wala siya
when he throws his right hand.
Yung center of gravity niya nawawala, eh, no?
Now off balance, and if you're a good fighter who can exploit the flaws and weaknesses ng kalaban mo, aatake ka pag off balance yung kalaban mo. Hindi nakaka-connect ng consistently, no, si Denmark. Kibito is finding it difficult. Good. Tagulaylay connecting with the combination.
Yung corner ni Denmark sumisigaw, balanse mo.
Oo.
Tama yun. Yun din yung sinasabi mo kanina, Kinito. Bumubuka siya eh. Tagulaylay going to go downstairs as we hit the final 10 seconds of this round. Kibido on the prowl here, trying to throw it on. Happy siya sa kanyang nagawa dun sa round na yan. Maingay na itong audience natin, ha? Hindi na ganun katahimik. Nahihinga ng malalim itong si Tagulaylay.
Oo, si cornerman niya, si Noynoy Neri of Team Pacquiao, attending to Tagulaylay.
Ultimate Boxing Series po ang pinapanood ninyo. Ang Kamaong Pinoy. Hinahanap po natin ang susunod na mga kampiyong Pilipino. Pasok na po ang round 3. Kung ngayon na kayo bumuton sa atin, Ray Tagulaylay at saka si Denmark Kibido po ang magkalaban.
On the attack dito, no, si Kibido. Hindi naman atras ito si Tagulaylay.
And Kibido landed an uppercut before they parted there.
What a contrast in terms of change of pace. From the first round na halos walang nangyari.
They didn't like.
Round number 3. Puro pukpukan dito.
Walang magkataman, walang magkalandingan ng person. Ito, iba ang sinaing dito. Uppercut to the midsection.
Pareho silang pumupunta sa katawan.
Medyo namumuhunan eh.
Oo, ito, matibay. Another shot to the side of the body by Kibido.
37 seconds before this third round comes to a close. May swagger yung Kibido.
At saka yung Kibido parang gaining in confidence.
Kasi nakakatama siya eh. Nakakonect siya eh.
Agresibo siya dito eh.
Yeah.
He's taking this round away from Tagulaylay. Baka yung bagay yung momentum in the previous round.
Correct.
Kung tinamaan niya si Tagulaylay.
Parang nakabuelo siya, no? Tagulaylay hitting nothing but the gloves of Kibido there. And we're done. Ngiti yung Kibido. Medyo nilalagyan ng pamari si Tagulaylay sa kanyang corner. Ha? Ito. Entry of round 4. Nagbago nga ang simoy ng hangin kinito. No? Ayun! Oh!
Knockdown, knockdown. Tagulaylay scoring a knockdown here in round number 4. Yeah. Kasi naging masyadong kumpiyansa si Kibido.
At saka yung sinasabi yung balance niya, wala eh. No? Pag matapon siya, buka siya. Tagulaylay, his confidence is so here.
He got careless. Kibido got careless sa kanyang pag-atake. Walang masyadong balanse. Tinamaan siya ni Tagulaylay. Baksak siya. Oh, nice counter coming from Kibido. He's fighting back.
Oh, nasugatan eh. The connections now. Really landing there. Set of 3 punches that found the mark.
But hindi umatras si Kibido. Ito, fighting back.
He wants to make up for that knockdown actually.
Oh, nakatama yung dalawa.
Parehong nagbibigay. Thrilling this crowd here. Kibido going down the stairs and Tagulaylay counters quickly. Round just about ready to say goodbye here. Final 10 seconds. That's the clapper. Kibido, nawala yung smile niya, ha? Yung swagger niya. Isahan siya. We're gonna see replays of that here, I'm sure. Solid. Boom! Kita ko yung bugat.
Oo, pero si Kibido nakangiti pa rin eh. He doesn't seem to think anything about a knockdown.
So, paano takbo ng laban? Sino yung lamang sa'yo?
Well, lamang na ngayon si Tagulaylay. Ito, Kibido had the third round wrapped up. I think Tagulaylay might have won the first 2 rounds. Maybe the second round was a little closer than the first round.
It should be interesting. We've had nothing but unanimous decisions so far.
Oh.
And Kibido tries to more in.
Ayaw matalo. The second round could have gone either way. But si Kibido clearly winning this round. Ang dahil niya sinusuntok dito.
Sa corner niya, maganda ang encouragement, ang ayuda sa kanya eh.
Believe ako sa stamina ni Kibido. Hindi na uubusan ito.
Eh, hindi siya naniniwalang knockdown yung kanina.
Oo.
Slip daw, slip.
Determinadong hindi matalo. And Kibido, again, pouring it on. This is a big round para sa kanya.
Correct.
And somehow, if he's able to take the 6th round, the final round,
That should be...
that would be a big question mark.
It's going to be a great fistic explosion in the final round as both fighters will go for broke
And you
in the
know,
final round.
because it's turned out to be a close fight despite the knockdown, I'm sure both fighters are regretting na hindi nila binuhos lahat sa first round. Sa first round, wala ginawa itong dalawa kundi magtinginan.
Sumayaw eh. No?
Oo.
Don't punch.
Getting to know you party talaga. Tapos na ang ating penultimate round. Sino ang may gasolina pa para sa biyahe ng 6th round? Aabangan po natin yan.
Stop!
Sigawan! Hiyawan! Hatawan! Tingnan natin kung sinong mananaig sa 6th round pagkatapos nito. Ito should be interesting for our 3 judges. Virgilio Garcia, I think Ferdinand Estrella is the other one, and Architect Coloma is the 3rd one.
Ito kaagad. Umaatake si
Si engineer pala yung isang referee.
Kibido,
Ay, isang yung judge.
Here we go once more.
Toe-to-toe.
On the attack.
Natog noon, Kibido.
Right hand connected by Kibido. Naku, mag-iingat dito si Tagulaylay because he's facing a very desperate opponent.
Gusto maka-knockdown eh.
Very dangerous itong opponent.
And ito, sa first 30 seconds, binubuhos na ni Kibido ang lahat. Pumupunta siya sa baba, sinusubukan niya mandukot ng hangin.
That time, nice connections coming from Tagulaylay.
Ngayon, iniikot ni Kibido pero ayaw bumitaw ni Tagulaylay. 1 minute is already gone. Oh, man, nakangiti nga yung Kibido, no?
Oo nga, he's loading up with that right hand.
And a smile as well. Service with a smile, ha?
Oh.
Stop!
Yun. Bumuka yung Tagulayla, ha? Merong konting welt sa ilalim ng kanyang kaliwang mata, ha? Ang pupulpos ito. Oh, pero ang ganda ng sagot ng Tagulayla. Maganda ka-counter ng Tagulayla. Not as flashy, but just as effective.
Bumukover up na lang si Tagulaylay. But this is not as convincing a round for Kibido as the previous one.
Correct.
Oh.
Hindi as sharp, hindi as aggressive. May pagod na eh.
But Kibido is still, I feel, winning this round. The way he is going, siya ang agresibo. He's the one who's taking the fight to Tagulaylay, but Tagulaylay is connecting again.
May clean answer siya, eh, no?
So he's stopping Kibido in his tracks.
Kasi yung center of gravity pa rin ni Kibido ang problema niya. Eh. No, ano pa rin siya eh. Hindi balansyado. Baka kailangan umapak sa gulong ito sa susunod na training. Ayun, tinatamaan.
Yeah, Tagulaylay is reversing the trend dito in the last minute of round number 6.
Mukhang ginawang pacing round lang yung round 5 eh. In preparation for this. But Tagulayla not as authoritative in his connections compared to the previous round.
Yes.
Pareho ng hapong-hapo ang ating mga boksingero. Sa bibig na halos humihinga si Tagulaylay. Nakangiti pa rin po si Kibido.
Oh.
Kataas ng laban to, ngingiting mas malaki to. Ayun. Ayun na, nangihina na, may chance. Pero wala, hindi naman bitawan. Wala pa yung 10-second mark. Kakapit si Tagulaylay. Pero wala na, bigat na ng pakiramdam. Mabigat na yung trunks niya. Pero si Kibido, baka naubusan na ng oras dito. Tingnan natin kung saan pupunta ito. Wala ng boxing minutes. Wala ng oras.
Getting an embrace from his cornerman is Kibido. What a fight! What a fight!
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards. Engineer Greg Ortega scores about 57-56. Architect Elmo Coloma has it 57-56. And Virgilio Garcia scores about 57-56. All for the winner by unanimous decision. Denmark! Kibido!
Nakarimate yung Kibido. Nakarimate
Denmark Kibido winning.
Despite being knocked down.
Oo.
Tingin ko yung remate ng 5th round, no? At saka konting aggressiveness ng 6th round. Kinito, ha?
Yan, nakabawi si Kibido. Well, tumalab yung kanyang pagingiti sa mga judges natin.
Ay gulat ng konti yun,
Yeah.
ha? Ay gulat despite the knockdown kanina nung umandar yung laban. Kibido escaping. Ang very close sa scoring, ha?
Very, very close. Take a look at the punches there. Thrown and scored by both fighters. Kibido really going all out.
Ayun, lalo na nung dulo, siya yung talagang
The
kumulit
last two rounds nakuha niya eh.
Okay, that'll do it for the flyweight category, no? And then we will move on to the next.
Mula sa kakaibang bilis at walang patid na aksyon hanggang sa nakakagulat na lakas ng mga pinakawalang suntok, hinigitan pa ng mga flyweights ang inaasahan sa kanila ng mga manonood. Kaya naman, walang kaduda-duda na mas matindi pa ang ipapakita ng mga nagwagi sa susunod na level. Lalo pat ilang hakbang na lang ay nariyan na ang inaasam-asam na kampyonato.